and we have been called forth before you now to perform a Shakespearean tragedy that has never been performed before, because we are going to make it up right now. The only things we need to make this happen are two. First, give us a sin.
Lust.
Lust. I will take lust as our sin. And second, the name of your grandparent.
Genevieve.
Sylvia.
Genevieve.
Genevieve the lustful.
And now, by commission of the king, we, the Mechanical Shakespeare Improvised, proudly present to you the tragedy of Genevieve the Lustful. Guardsman,
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 guardsman.
guardsman.
Oh, it's pretty nervous out here tonight, isn't it?
Oh, it be a wanton night for sure. It drains the warmth from my bones if I've ever seen.
I never wanted anything today.
I could use warmth.
Well, have a drink then.
Mary. Mary, what shall we drink to?
To the new bride.
To the new bride.
Indeed.
Genevieve. May she be as virtuous as she is ample.
No, what is she not?
Not ample and not
Not
virtuous.
virtuous.
Oh, pray I have heard likewise. Well, she is an Italian, and thus she is prone to passionate things.
Oh, that I could have an Italian. These English shores never seen.
I think it be the will of all English that they do stab their steely sabre into that such sweet succulence as an Italian.
I get that joke.
and our good King Richard will do thusly upon the next move. Of course, he's more dashing, more charming, more valiant, and
Indeed, no.
generally better looking brother does something to stop it.
Indeed, his brother, who hath just returned from a battle of most bloody proportion.
Many Saracens he did slay. Many moles.
Anyway, we should be off. We'll check the east wing.
Good Cassandra, is my lord back from war? Has he been sweating with the men, and rides he now to ride me into the night?
I know not of the latter, my lady, but I do know that the Lord is returned from the wars, and he means to come to your chambers this very night to greet you with such a fine, upstanding greeting as is worthy of a new lady and bride.
Yes, he shall be coming into my chambers tonight. As it is, my dear lady in waiting. I hear tell that his general is a fine, strapping man. Is it so?
The General. Oh, General Edmund.
Yes, his brother.
Why, yes, General Edmund is told throughout the land to be quite a lusty and dark-skinned and toned gentleman with a glistening smile that lights up the night sky, that even the soldiers can see it shining across the fields.
Oh, Cassandra! Thou hast raised my blood into a passion. I do look into the mirror that doth span my wall, and I think to myself, such a flushed cheek as one such as I has, the very rose of love does bloom upon my cheeks, and I wish to see it plucked thoroughly.
Indeed, that love is meant for thine honored Lord Richard. Oh,
Pray pardon.
indeed, come in.
It is I, King Richard. Hello. Such a lovely curtsy.
My good Lord Richard, it is a blessing to have you back from battle and into my arms. That you may finally take what you will as my husband.
Or that I could take you away to the college, that I may grapple with my young men friends again. Then only so I have been commanded by my father upon his deathbed to marry you, this ample Italian. And now I shall mount you as if my stallion.
Good Richard, know that my ample bosom does heap for thee and only thee, that you may unclothe me as it were, and make me truly yours. Why do his hands shake and quiver so? A man should take a woman in hand as he takes a steed out to battle, firmly in and yet he wilts as a flower.
I dare not touch you thusly, for it is unchristian, my lady, and though the Pope be Italian, we here are perhaps better Christians. Away!
Let us be such good Christians as to propagate, and 2 by 2 we shall become one, and fill the world with but little Richards and little Genevieves.
My lady, would you like me to leave?
Please stay, for I introduce shortly Edmund, my brother, who has returned from vanquishing the Saracens.
Edmund, I have heard many tales about this Edmund. They say he is of somewhat your likeness, but of a firmer nature.
I heard someone say of a firmer nature. I thought there may be danger for my liege.
Oh, good brother Edmund. Would that I entreat upon you for a moment? Beg pardon, lady. This Italian is as spicy as a pepper. And I pray her virtue may in fact be in question, and so I leave her to your God, steadfast and true, good brother. I go to think of courtly things, kings and spears and dark men.
Good Edmund, I see that you are not unlike your brother, and yet you are more chiseled, as stone would be. Oh, such a jaw as could cut a diamond in twain.
Indeed, for I am hardened by battle, and seeing my friends and family die before me. Nay, we had a brother, but he is left on Saracen sands, spilled.
I wish to see thee hardened firmer. Dear Edmund, I do love your brother so. He is a good man and a good king and a good Christian, as we do know in these lands. But as an Italian, I sometimes crave something of a more saucy nature. Tell me, good Edmund, do you know much of women?
Indeed, I had a mother.
Aye, and you have supped at her breast as a good Christian babe also. But might thou sup at another?
Methinks there is something to this. This other lady has taken a fancy for some other than her king. Ah! Your heart, it beats fast. I have felt such a beating when I have been in battle with my sword and my horse.
Well, they say that matters of the heart are not unlike a battle. Blood does pump into regions of the body, and may it flow ever outward.
Oh, my lady, I must take my leave. I must consult with your husband-to-be.
My Lord Edmund, is there anything that wouldst of me?
Nay, my lady in waiting shall not be thy fault. She shall be mine. Anything that thou dost wish of my lady in waiting thou must ask of me, for I am but a servant to your humble will, as you are a brother of the king, my husband.
And I am but an actual servant who will do anything.
Matters of state.
Fair Cassandra, dost thou have designs on the good Lord Edmund?
Designs, my lady. Such a single young woman as myself might desire a deity out of touch and unreachable, but it is no matter.
Yes, his deities are for those ones gods have chosen, such as monarchs, a queen, perhaps. I shall have this Edmund in my bed this very night. For if my king will not spread my loins thither. Perhaps a man who has readily ridden in battle shall. Cassandra,
Indeed.
ready my bath.
Your bath. But it's Thursday. You don't bathe till next month.
'Tis a special occasion.
I did soak this scarf in Saracen blood until it was dyed deep red. And when I did so, I made an oath that no man so as pitiful as my brother should ever be king, and yet I am passed over for my questionable lineage and being younger. Though my sword be as sharp, nay sharper, I would be king, and so I shall take such advantage of my would-be queen and make her mine. Oh, would that I was at college again, where boys did grapple as boys. Nay, for there is no going back to school. There is not but the kingdom, and so I shall make England strong, as English always do.
Come, boy. Now we shall grapple.
My lord, I am not accustomed to grappling. I am but a waiting servant.
You have blossomed thusly, and now you shall be my boy in waiting.
Indeed, my lord.
But for the sake of merriment, you shall be a goat. Yes.
A goat, my
A goat.
lord.
Yes.
A hooving animal.
Do mule now as a goat. Yes, now tarry about on all fours. I am your king! Thusly, to my chambers, I shall teach you the Grecian way. Come, boy! Come, goat boy!
Oh, Edmund, I am not yet out of my dressing gown, as I have just had a bath.
Oh, indeed, lady. So rare a thing.
I save it for special occasions.
Oh, would that we could be together in such sanctimonious love as you would with your husband. For you know my heart is true, and I do love thee.
Oh, then show me thy love. Show me thy love as only a
Nay.
man may show one.
Nay, a Christian would not until he is happy.
But fie! Thou knowest I am married to the king your brother. Shall you spit on our love as such that you shall not hold me, though all I wish is your touch?
Nay, indeed, I know. My brother, though I love him dear, as it be a good Christian brother loves a good Christian brother, he has done such unchristian things.
My king, unchristian things. Fie! Nay, he is a good Christian king who hath saved many a poor man from starvation,
nay,
many
he
a
hath,
soldier from the spear.
He hath taken to such strangeness with young boys.
Bah!
Goats, even!
I assumed it was so with all husbands.
Tis not to be done. Tis against our faith.
And
There's a
what
good...
may I do as a good Christian? I must stay in blissful marriage to my husband.
Well, perhaps if he were gone, say, asleep for a very long time. As though he were, say, dead, perhaps. I'd
Speak
throw
no
out.
more. Speak no more. I know what must be done. I shall visit my husband, and he shall be asleep this very evening. And as he sleeps, Queen Mab herself shall visit. This time without fairy folk in tow, no. With daggers.
Indeed, daggers are good. Daggers are the right thing.
For thee, my dear Edmund.
Oh, for our sweet love that might blossom and bloom as only a Christian marriage wedding
And
can.
as it shall blossom and bloom, into a rose it shall be plucked.
Yes, after we are married, though. Quite after.
I must away. Wait for me, dear Edmund.
Oh, of course. All the pieces are on play.
Tickle. Stop!
Oh, no.
Stop. Oh, it's good to be king.
But what is this, do I say? A boy in bed with my husband. Truly, should not be an unexpected thing. Am I truly to do it? For if I am to stab the king himself, I shall be a murderous traitor. But for my love, Edmund, oh, to feel his rock hands around these boulders. Woo! How is it that rocks are so becoming?
Well, if my wife were plain and straight and uncurving as you, I would cleave to her.
Oh, my lord, you're only saying.
I know, she lacks some parts I like. Oh, now I sleep.
He looks as the angel does, rosy-cheeked, pink in mouth. But I shall do it!
Oh! I die a philosopher's death.
Murder! What murder? What murder?
Do not basso!
I shall be avenged.
Ah! I fly!
Ghost away!
Oh yes, once my lady return, bloodied hands, then I shall cry, murder, murder, and stab her. 1, 2.
What word of the king? It is I, Horatio, the philosopher,
Horatio the philosopher.
the mentor of the king. We did grapple as young men.
He does rest, for the night is long.
My sword is his, I shall stand vigil upon his chamber.
Ah, indeed. Please, stand vigil. He is sleeping very, very, very soundly. Nay, I think his wife did visit him earlier.
That does not fit in his character. Forsooth, he looked just like his brother. My heart still it beat. Horatio, know thy place. So, that's a nice sword.
Do you like it?
I do, very.
And
Very.
it's specially made.
Well, then we could cross it.
Good sir, as I, an old gypsy woman, does come to this palace to sell roses, 'tis not a gypsy woman, 'tis I.
Oh, a gypsy woman who oft do come to give me tidings of the start.
Pray, I shall beat her with the hilt of my sword. Get thee hence, gypsy woman!
Nay, I shall take counsel with this gypsy woman quickly. Stand guard by your good man.
I have killed him. He is dead, and the dagger still lay in my hand. I cannot unclasp it, though I try. It is fused to the very skin which once did just touch his chest, that chest which no longer breathes a breath.
What say you, gypsy woman? You have killed the king?
Fortunes!
Oh, look quickly! Be the king killed, for I think she hath a bloody dagger.
Ah!
have a bloody dagger.
'Tis but a chicken that I cut to read its blood and bones in the sand.
And would I to enter my king's cramped chamber? Sweaty though I be, brow and sword, I would find him still chest a-beating.
Aye.
Then I shall go.
Nay, nay, thou shalt not go, thou shalt stay. It has been foretold in the cards that I have read.
Prithee, strike her with the hilt of your blade. I would like to see such.
Nay.
Together?
Yes, indeed.
Maybe of a thick Italian persuasion.
Now mine.
And thus,
Your hand will have such grip.
Indeed.
shall this be how I die?
Yea, you are dead.
I die as I lived, thrust upon a sword.
Indeed, their exit. My lady.
My lady! Good gentlemen, what has become of Lady Genevieve?
Oh, she did kill her king.
The king is dead.
The king is dead?
Indeed.
Long live the king.
Long live the king.
Good king, what is thy first request of service?
I think I would have your counsel in the king's chamber.
Let us away anon.
I can that up.
Yes, clean that up, girl.